Go-to blaster. Bright blue. Green jack. Spike. White. Claws red. 6. Mega. Hut, hut.
Young to throw it. They'll get this complete to Sanders, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And the Panthers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Young going to give to Brooks.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Red, 38. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Brooks. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Yes.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for the Panthers.
On 1st and 10, it's Brooks. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They'll try to throw now. Young. Touchdown, Carolina. Tommy Trimble, 37 yards. And the Panthers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Oh, this is blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also, it may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Hurts. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown, 42 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Hurts will throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Ready, set.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a...
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Jonathan Brooks, 69 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can find a way to him and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
Bryce and that Panthers offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2.
Come on,
The Panthers will line up for the
45,
2-point
Black
conversion.
Ultra. 6, Mega. Needle Blue. Ready?
The Young's going to throw for this. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead.
Eagles 13. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll look to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, that one's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd and 15 now. Hurts looking here for Smith downfield. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
They keep giving you animations, bro. I can't even call you nice.
Second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles are able to move back in front. Elliott now to have the extra point. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
Makes the score Eagles 20, Panthers 14.
It's all right, bro. You got the Eagles like that.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Red, yellow. White, white. Yellow, blue. Ready, ready.
Here is Young. Now he's going to step up and run. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready.
Up the middle with Brooks here. 20. Down to the 10. Touchdown.
We call that skill, my nigga.
Jonathan Brooks
Elite
with his 2nd
stickmanship.
touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers are an extra point away now from moving out in front.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point. Following the touchdown. This is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And it takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be.
And all the way down to the 24-yard line. 64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in after report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Once again, it's Brooks. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Looking to throw, Young. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Tommy Trimble in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room. So now this to get themselves a lead here heading into the break. And that one will give them the lead here as we approach halftime.
Makes the score Panthers 28, Eagles 27. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And able to get this out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Set, hut. Hut, hut.
They'll run straight ahead with Brooks. They find some open field here. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Wow, 185 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And that is incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And some room to maneuver. And he's going to get this down near the 20.
I should have lead. I know you ain't never seen it before.
That good for 19 and a first down.
That's another Panthers first down.
10 cycles.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Young. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Options galore here. Second and a few inches.
Second and inches at the 12-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Set. Set.
Young quickly to the flat. And he is going to have the Panthers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
For a Panthers
43
first
rail.
down. First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Drill, 52. Go red. Rail, yellow. Set, hut.
Young to throw it. No, bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in the red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
Watch out now.
Young here, you can see, changing the play.
Green Jack. Black Ultra. Hut, hut.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Tommy Trimble, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And that to the sideline and incomplete. Boy, they're going to say there's a receiver in the area. That was close to grounding, but it's 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
And the Eagles first down.
first down. He'll drop to throw it.
Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley.
And that one incomplete. They tried to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter.
Now a 2nd and 10.
63.
They'll look to throw again. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8, so logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
He'll get it inside the 20.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Eagles have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2.
Trimmer. Out. Hey, 73, 70. Hey. Now let's get him.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
And they will wrangle him down a couple of yards shy of the 30.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Here we go.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 50-yard line.
Smash, red.
Young now from the 50. There's the right side here, complete.
That's what y'all niggas get for not playing real defense. Y'all all run 60 base, bitch. Stay off YouTube.
And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
A former Oklahoma State Cowboy. It's Chuba Hubbard.
Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Here's 2nd down.
Black shot. Ready, ready. Slide blue. Red, cycle. Red, yellow. 6, mega. Drill green. Hut.
Throwing, Young.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Down. Black 40. Blaster 6. Black Ultra. Needle blue. Set.
Straight ahead with Hubbard.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Let's go now. 50, green. Set, go.
They'll go again here with Hubbard.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is third down now. Now Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds to stop the clock. And they continue to move a little bit closer toward that potential game-winning field goal. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Here we go. Black, 95. Opposite, green. Set.
They run here with Rico Dowdle.
And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
Ready.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
Come on, set. Hut, hut. Yellow, 43. Ready?
A running play. It's Dowdle.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Ready?
A
Ready.
big play looming on 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Red, 38. Hey, go steal. Black shot. Set, hut.
On the run, it's Dowdle.
And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
This has been an up and